Hey guys, today we are playing. Today we're gonna talk about Joe's revamp. Jordan's revamp, and also we're gonna talk about the backstory between Jordan. Last episode we were talking about the conflict between Alab and Diego, which was really interesting. My prediction was wrong. Alab was actually the good guy, and Diego was the bad guy, and they had a conflict. And Alab actually has real life brothers named Mateo and Colleen, and we checked on their history. And then Mateo got kidnapped by Diego, and then he started bleeding, and then they took Mateo to the hospital. And if you guys want to see that story, make sure to check out my Flickr stories playlist and check that out. Check all my stories out, because I'm the first person to know this. Alright, let's go down to Jordan. Let's check out Jordan. And today I'm also going to talk about many other people that involve Jordan's backstory. There's a lot of people that are involved in this. So let's go to Jordan. Okay, we're going to Jordan. Let's see what backstory does she have. Okay, so Jordan. Information. Jordan is one of the female characters that appear in the game Flickr in regular mode. She can be played when selecting female or random appearance. Jordan is depicted as wearing a white off-shoulder crop top that is tied in a knot in the front, and denim shorts that are fastened by a black belt with a silver pattern. She also has her brown hair tied in buns and uses a joyful smile face. Yeah, that's the same as Amani and Kai thing. Audov has kind of the same face, but like, his is like curved, like he has like a curved face, like a joyful smile face. Audov has like a curved one, and Amani and Kai have the same one as Jordan. They're all straight. Okay, before her revamp, Jordan was depicted as wearing a white long-sleeved off-shoulder crop top, a denim jacket that only covers one of her shoulders, and black lace-up ripped miniskirt. She also has ombre brown to blonde hair that is styled in a bun, in a half up, half down manner with hair extensions, and uses a tango face. Looks funny. Refresh to fix me. Okay, so before we do this, we're gonna talk about the revamp. Okay, so Jordan, she's a female, and she was added on March 1, 2020. And now let's check the revamp, as you can see, this is how she looks now. No, that's interesting because I don't think she was like this before. Okay, this is an area 8. Oh, chlorine's in the background. Chlorine's behind her. Okay, so this was Jordan when she was added, like maybe in the Flickr development site, but this is Jordan. Yeah, this is a new Jordan. I didn't think she had this face before, but I think she had the joyful smile face the whole time, just like Amani and Kai. So let's check. So this is the female revamp. She has a different face, but she has kind of the same. She has a new style, and she has the bun. But she has a face. She has a new face too. And let's check the difference between this. Yeah, this is different. And this is Jordan in the house map. Okay, let's check the difference. So there's a difference here. The face is different between her because Jordan has this kind of face, the joyful smile face. Amani and Kai also have that. Olive kind of does, but like his is curved and theirs is like straight. And the difference between this is the face, because I don't know what kind of face this is. Well, that looks weird. And also, she has the same thing, but it's just a face difference. And she has also shows she kind of has the buns just like Mila. And now let's check out what's the backstory. Probably might be the backstory or something about the information because it does look funny. Okay, let's just refresh it and let's see if it actually is about the backstory. Yes, we were right, guys. I told you. Okay, let's see. Trivia: Jordan was previously removed from the game on April 2nd, 2020. She was re-added to the game on June 22, 2020. Jordan means flow down or descend in Hebrew. Jordan is based off of JJS admin named Jornado Chip. Jordan is one of the 9 females added to Flickr on March 1, 2020. Jordan is one of the females that got a revamp. Both Jordan and JoJo currently hold the title of having the most revamps out of all the other Flickr characters. Okay, I'm gonna check JoJo. Actually, maybe not. We'll talk about JoJo next episode, or we might talk about JoJo this episode. Jordan's first revamp was despised by players due to her face being described as ugly, hideous, horrifying, and etc. So her face was later changed on June 12, 2020 during testing. I don't even know about Jordan actually. I started playing Flickr late, but I didn't think she was described as this. But who cares? At least she got fixed. But I still want there to be new characters because like Quasum also had. I thought Quasum was a new character, but then after I knew that he had the same face as Muhammad, and there was a bug. So then Muhammad just got changed into Quasum, and he has that shirt bug. But hopefully they added new characters, which I'm waiting for, and a clown roll too. I wish they would add that. Okay, now let's go back to what this is. Okay, Jordan is one of the 3 characters with the joyful smile face. The others are Amani and Kai. Yep. Jordan was one of the 2 characters we added to Flickr on June 22, 2020. Jordan, Joe, Jojo, and Lara all share a friendship that dates back to their childhood. Oh, this has a lot of information. Okay, so we need to check out a lot of characters, but Joe has a long backstory, so let's not go here. We're gonna talk about JoJo after, because it said JoJo had the most revamps. Unless we're gonna talk about JoJo after, but like and Lara. Okay, this is interesting. We got a key point here. They all share four people. 4 of these Flickr characters share all a friendship to their childhood. Okay, that's interesting. Jordan's first revamp was one of the 5 characters to have an eye color. The others are Viola, Melody, Ariel, and the OG character Benton. Jordan shares the same hairstyle with Mila. Jordan's original version, along with Marley, are the only characters to wear 2 hairs at once. I think I see that. Let's check revamp 2. I think I see that. Yeah, I see that curl around there, and there's another curl. I think that's Marley's. Actually, I don't even know Marley has that. I think I can see Jordan have 2 hairstyles. I don't know. 2 hairs, I mean. Okay, so now that we talked about Jordan, let's go to JoJo. Because they talked about JoJo too, okay. And we need to check his revamp, so let's go to JoJo, because we already talked about that. Jordan, now we need to talk about JoJo. Yes, he has 2 revamps. Okay, so JoJo information. JoJo is one of the male characters that appear in the game. Flickr, both in classic mode and regular mode. He can be played when selecting male or random. Appearance. JoJo is depicted as wearing a blue jacket with a black and gray striped shirt underneath it. Black with the white worn out jeans, white shoes with the blue bottom. He also has a black spiked hair and uses the winky face. Before the March 1, 2020 update, JoJo wore glasses, the super happy face, a dark velvet jacket over a dark gray striped shirt, a black tie, and black pants. Before the April 2, 2020 update, he wore black headphones and black shades. Trivia. JoJo, okay, this is the history, guys. But let's talk about the revamps. Okay, we're gonna talk about the history after. Okay, original. This is JoJo with his glasses, like it said, and he also wears a dark velvet jacket over a dark gray striped shirt. Yep, I see this, and he was also added on 2018. He's an OG character, and he's active, regular, and classic mode. Now let's talk about his first revamp. There's the headphones, and I see the blue jacket. He has glasses and he has headphones there. Let's talk about revamp number 2 now. There's JoJo with the winky face. This is the current JoJo now that's in the game. This is JoJo currently right now. Okay, now let's talk about trivia. JoJo is one of the characters that got a revamp on April 2, 2020. He, along with Sabrina, are also the only characters to get a revamp on March 1, 2020. His original look is currently in classic mode. JoJo is one of the 24 males who were added into the Flickr brackets WIP in 2018. JoJo is based off a JJS developer named Dorito Chip. JoJo means God will multiply. Both JoJo and Jordan currently hold the title of having the most revamps of all the other characters in Flickr. JoJo and 10 other characters use the same hair. These are Ash, Alex, Austin, Charlie, Dill, Philip, Keys, Nick, and Thomas. Brackets classic mode. Doesn't Jackson and Dan have that same hair? But they have different color hair, but isn't it still the same style? It's still the same style, but it's probably a different hair color because Jackson's is yellow and Dan's is brown. Okay, I think they didn't add in the back here. Okay, JoJo shares the same face with Cactus, Dan original, Jean Claude, Omar, Lara original, and Cody. Lara has the same face. I didn't know that. I didn't know Lara had the same face. No, she doesn't. Doesn't she have the same face as Ali or Alicia? No, I don't think Lara has. I didn't know Lara had that face. Okay, we'll just talk about her after. JoJo is one of the few characters that got revamped more than once. He shares this with Joe and Jordan. JoJo, Joe, Jordan, and Lara all share a friendship that goes back to their childhood. Okay, so now we know all the information about JoJo. Now let's talk about Lara. Yeah, this is not the same face. Oh wait, this is not. This is this is not the same. Wait, this is the freckled face. This is Charlie's face. This is the same face that Charlie has. Okay, let's talk about Lara. Okay, so Lara. Information. Lara is one of the female characters that appear in the game, Flickr in both classic mode and regular mode. She can be played when selecting female or random. Appearance. Lara is depicted wearing white overalls with the rainbow print in the middle, white sneakers, and a coral pink choker. She also has cotton candy pink hair, a white headband, and the freckles face. Before the April 2, 2020 update, Lara had the super happy face and the rainbow logo in the middle. Used to be what looks like a pocket, and her white shoes were much longer. Yeah. Trivia. Okay, no. That's the trivia, okay? Now let's talk about when she was added. Oh, she's also an OG character that got added in 2018. And status is active, regular, classic mode, and their gender female. And this is how she looked originally. Now we're just gonna check the new Lara, which is how she looks now. And Lara, there's a freckled face. I don't think there's any other changes here. Just the face. And also she has kind of dark shoes. There, okay. So this is how she looks now. Now let's talk about the trivia. Lara is one of the characters that got a revamp on April 2, 2020. Lara had one previous name, which was Lana in the Flickr brackets WIP. Lara is one of the 26 females who were added into the Flickr brackets WIP in 2018. Lara means talkative in Roman. Lara's old name, Lana, means calm as still waters, and afloat in Hawaiian. Lara is based off uh, Jor- Lara is based off a former JJS staff named Lare Lara Lara whatever. Just I'm just gonna say Lara. Laura is one out of 4 characters with the freckled face. The others being Allie, Annie, and Charlie. Yeah. Alicia doesn't have that face. But Allie does, and Charlie. Okay, Laura is one of the characters whose revamp involves their face to change and are still in the game. Laura, Joe, Jordan, and JoJo all share a friendship that goes back to their childhood. Interesting key. See, you're right. Laura, Joe, Jordan, and JoJo, they all have a friendship there. Laura's one of 8 characters with freckles. The other being Nave, Annie, Jacob, Cash, Charlie, Allie, and Quinn. Laura is one of the 7 characters that wear overalls. The others are Annie, Lukey, Jane, Rosalie, and the OG characters Jacob and Aria. Unless you count Joe's original outfit, she is 1 out of 8. 6, 8. I mean, well, this is really interesting, guys. Okay, now we know what to do. Now let's check out Joe's backstory. But she has a really good backstory. Like, she has a lot of information. Really long backstory. With a lot of characters in it. We're not going to explain what their backstory. We're going to explain what their backstory is in the next episode. Lara, Joe, and Jordan's backstory. And we're going to talk about Jordan's. Okay. Now let's talk about Joe. That's the only character we haven't mentioned yet. Okay. So Joe. Information. Joe is one of the female characters that appear in the game. Flicker in both classic mode and regular mode. She can be played when selecting female or random. Appearance. Joe is depicted as wearing a short-sleeved black crop top, different colored patch jeans, and black and white checkered Vans. She also has her ombre brown to blonde hair tied in 2 low buns and uses the super happy face. Before revamp, she wore a yellow plaid shirt, a white crop top under her wrinkled overalls, and an old pilot cap. Joe also wore her brown long hair down and used the anguish face just like Austin and Bailey and Mateo. No, not just Bailey. Yeah, that has the same face as Bailey, Mateo, and Mary. Austin has the angry face, whatever that face is. Okay, let's talk about the original. I thought her name is Joe, but it was Jordan with the Y. Okay, so she wear a cap. And she had a really big change. Like, she got changed a lot. This is her original costume revamp. She got changed a lot to this. How did she get changed from this to this? That's the new Joe in Area 8. Now has that face with the black shirt, and she has that kind of. How did she even get changed from this to that? And that to this. Okay, interesting. Now we talked about now let's talk about the gender and female. She's also an OG character, which we already know about. 2018, status active, game mode regular / classic. Okay, now it says look funny. Refresh the page to fix me. Yeah, I understand what they're gonna talk about. The trivia, yes. Let's see. Okay, I can't wait to see this. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Trivia. The name, bro. What just happened? Come on. Okay. Trivia. The name Joe is a feminine. Okay, it's not letting us talk about this. And why is it not letting us do this? Might have to copy and paste this. Copy it. Yes, I got it. Okay. Now, okay. I think we got it. We can read it now. Maybe it won't stop. Okay. The name Joe is the feminine form of the name John. Sharing the same meaning, God is gracious in Latin. Oh wait, John and Joe has the same meaning? Aha! I think I understand. John and Joe might be ship or something. So John and Joe have the same meaning as God is gracious, but John has the masculine version and Joe has the feminine version. Okay, I understand this. God is gracious. We might have to talk about John after the explanation episode. Okay. The meaning of her old name, Jordan, is to flow down. She also shares this meaning with Jordan, with the name being a spelling alternative. Yeah. Jo was previously named Jordan before she got her name change on March 1, 2020. I think, yeah, that happened. Jo is one of the 24 females who were added to the Flickr WIP in 2018. Jo was previously removed from the game on April 2nd, 2020. Jo is based off an JJS developer who is also the creator of the game Flickr named Choir. JoJo was one of the two characters re-added to Flickr on June 22, 2020. Jojo, Jordan, and Lara all share a relationship. Joe, Jordan, and Lara all share a relationship that dates back to their childhood. Nave is confirmed to be Joel's brother by Choir herself. What? Nave? Nave? Nave is Joel's brother? Oh yeah, I've heard of that. But like, how could a new character be someone's sister? What? Nave is Joe's brother. Isn't Joe older? Yeah, Joe's older. But what? Nave is confirmed to be Joe's brother? What? How does this make sense? Wait, what? So you're saying a new character can be Joe's brother? How's Nave confirmed to be Joe's? Okay, this is an important point that we have to look at. Okay, guys, we have to look at all of this now. Cactus was also revealed to be Cactus is their cousin. There's so much characters in this story. What? We have to go over all these characters. Okay, we're gonna talk about these characters. Joe is one of the characters in the game that had their skin tone changed in the revamp. Joe shares the same pants with Aleka. Jones has the shortest name in the game with it only having 2 characters, while Jean-Claude has the longest with 11 characters. Joe shares the same old overalls with Annie. But like, what are these 2 points? Cactus is her cousin and Nave is her brother? Interesting. I never thought of that. Okay, I kind of knew. I think Nave being Joe's brother makes sense, but Cactus being her cousin? What? Okay, we need to talk about a lot of this. Okay. Let's go to Nave now. This is interesting, guys. Wait, what? Nave had a revamp? When did Nave have a revamp? I didn't think. No, he didn't look like this. Nave didn't have a revamp, did he? This is interesting, guys. I never knew this. Okay. Nave. Information. Nave is one of the male characters that appear in the game. Flicker in regular mode. He can be played when selecting male or random. Appearance. Nave is depicted as wearing a blue sweater with a thick white stripe going across the sweater, gray sweatpants, and a blue bow, and khaki Nike shoes. He also has brown wavy hair with his bangs swept off to the side and uses the freckled cheeks face. Before his revamp, Nave used to wear a blue bow tie and the big sad eyes face. He still had the same hair and clothing though. Trivia. Nave was added to the action. Let's talk about the revamp. But this is interesting. I didn't know Nave had a revamp and he has a bow tie there. I didn't know this. Okay. So gender is male, and he was added June 27, 2020. He's a new character. Size active. Game mode regular. Yeah. Okay. So Knave is a male character. Now let's check with the revamp. Oh, interesting. So that name got changed to that, this to that. So Knave right here, he has like this brown hair color, and he doesn't have a bow tie here, and he has like a different face. Isn't this the same face that Cash has? Yeah, Cash has this face too. And this is how Knave looks. Yep. Let's talk about trivia. Knave was added to the game on Game Flickr on June 27, 2020. Knave means youth and slash or servant in English. It also means ship in Italian and Portuguese. Coincidentally, Knave is Evan spelled backwards. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I didn't notice that. And Choir's brother's name is Evan. Oh, so Choir named his brother Knave, even though his brother, even though it's spelled backwards, his name is Evan. What if the Knave's real name is Evan instead of Knave? Oh, that's why. I get it. I get it now. Okay. So Knave's brother is, so Knave is spelled backwards, and it's like Choir's brother is Knave, and Choir's Joe. So that's why they made Knave Joe's sister, because Choir is Joe. And Knave is Choir's brother Evan. I get it now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Evan and Knave. Okay, that's a key point. I like that. Knave shares the same hair as Albert, Alec, and Mateo. Knave is the only character to get a revamp on the day he was added. Knave is the little brother of Joe and the cousin of Cactus. I don't know why they have a cousin named Cactus, but let's check after. In the OG days of Flickr, he was named Evan, whom was also based off of Joe's little brother. Knave is one of the 8 characters with freckles, the others being Cash, Charlie, Annie, Allie, Jacob, Quinn, and Laura. Knave and Cash share the same face. Okay, so they talked about Cactus being the cousin. And this is a really good backstory, guys. There's a lot of information here. I should have done this way before, but but at least you guys are seeing this. But this is interesting. Let's check Cactus's backstory. Okay, interesting, guys. This is really good. Cactus. Information. Cactus is one of the male characters that appear in the game Flickr in regular mode. It can be played when selecting male or random. Appearance. Cactus is depicted as wearing a white t-shirt with the print of a cactus cat on it. Text Caddis below it. Cuffed jeans and black shoes. He also has blonde messy hair and the winky face. This is Cactus himself. There's his hair. He has a winky face, and there's his t-shirt with the cactus there. It's just Caddis, which I don't know why they spelled that wrong, or probably meant to say it wrong. Okay, gender male. More. And June 27, 2020. Active regular. There, cactus looks like that. And he has a cactus on his shirt. Interesting. Okay, let's just check him. Trivia. Cactus was added to the game Flickr on June 27, 2020. Cactus means from the cactus plant in American origin. So maybe it's a cactus because like he's from the cactus plant. There's a cactus plant right there in his shirt. Interesting. Cactus is also the name of a spiky plant. Of course he is. Of course it's a name. It's confirmed that Cactus is based on Choir's cousin. Yep, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Of course Cactus is is Choir's cousin. Choir's real life cousin. That's why maybe Choir's cousin is named Cactus, and that's why they put him. His name is Cactus. Cactus has confirmed to be buddies with Cash. What? A new character again. How many characters are there that we have to discuss in this? Again, oh my god, Cash. I think Cactus and Cash were buddies. Oh, that reminds me of that episode. Like, remember that episode? Like remember Flickr episode 52? I made an episode and I was the Muffin Man as Cactus, and Cash was a spy, and then I died, and then Cash bugged me. That was Ducky Liver. And it's like Jane was the murderer, and Cash was a spy, and I was Muffin Man. Wow. It's like I'm Cactus and Ducky Lover's Cash. Buddies. Oh, that's interesting. We need to talk about Cash. How long has this been? Holy, it's been 30 minutes since I've recording. Oh my god, that's interesting. This is an interesting story. Adam and Cactus wear the same pants. Let's talk about Cash. Like this is really good, guys. I'm the first person to know discuss about this on YouTube. Interesting. This is really I can't believe this. Cash. Information. Cash is one of the male creatures that appear in the game Flickr in regular mode. He can be played when selecting male or random. Appearance. Cash is depicted as wearing a sky blue long sleeve shirt with grayish blue jeans and white tennis shoes. He has ginger hair that is swept to the sides, along with the freckled cheeks face and the green money signs accessory. Interesting, Cash. You have a lot of money in your pockets. Cash is rich. Cash. Okay. Ginger mail. More. Added June 27, 2020. Probably, and actually, let me tell you off. Status active, game mode regular. Okay, that's Cash. Okay, what I think is that probably Choir's cousin might be Cash's friend. Maybe Choir's cousin might be the buddy of Cash. Might be friends. Choir's cousin and his friend, and Choir's cousin's friend and Choir's cousin are friends. They're buddies probably, and probably Choir's cousin's friend is Cash. I'm pretty sure that's why they made it like that. Okay, let's talk about the trivia. Cash means maker of chess and originated in English. His name could also refer to actual cash currency. Yep, that's why he has the dollar signs right there. Cash has money symbols around him. This may be a pun of his name. Yep, of course. Cash was added to Flickr on June 27, 2020. Okay. Cash is one of the only characters to have hair that nobody else has. Oh, he has a different hair. He doesn't have a hair that he has a hair that no one else has. Okay. I'm pretty sure someone was gonna have the same hair as Cash maybe in the new update. Okay. It is confirmed that Cash is based on Choir's grandparents' best friend, neighbor's grandson. Oh. So the grandparents' best friend is Cash. That's why Cactus and Cash are best friends and buddies. Neighbor's grandson. Okay. Interesting. Grandparents' best friend and neighbor's grandson. Okay, I get it. Maybe Choir's cousin is probably the neighbor's grandson. Neighbor's grandson's best friend. Yeah, they probably did that. Cash's nickname is Spare Change according to Choir on Discord. So that's Choir's Discord. I probably might go on Discord and probably add her, but I'm not gonna link my Discord yet. I'm gonna link it when I get 50 subscribers, guys. Please help me get to 50 subscribers so I can link my Discord and I can invite people to play, or just watch my videos and play with me on Roblox. Okay, interesting. Cash is one of the only characters that wear accessories, along with Rita, Hanine, Luki, Aphrodite, and Vinny. Doesn't Chlorine kind of have a accessory? Oh yeah, no, she doesn't. Rita has a hat. Chlorine doesn't have. Like Chlorine doesn't really have an accessory. He's just a fish, but he's not wearing anything on his head. Rita has an accessory. She's wearing a hat on her. She has a hat on her head. She's a dinosaur. And Hanine has the burqa, I think, whatever that is, whatever that's called. It's like what the people wear. I don't know. Luki has glasses. Okay, Luki has glasses, which is accessory. Aphrodite has like some kind of red thing or pink thing that she has on her head. I don't know what that is. She has a curly hair. And Vinny has that cap. He has that bunny cap. He has that bunny hat on his head, and he's a criminal. Vinny the criminal. Okay, I'm gonna talk about more about these characters later. Cash is one of the 4 characters to have red hair in Flickr. The others are Annie, Bailey, and Quinn. But Cash doesn't have the same hair as anyone else. He's the first character to have this kind of hair. Cash and Nave both share the freckled cheeks face. Cash is 1 out of 8 people that has freckles, along with Allie, Annie, Charlie, Jacob, Lara, Nave, and Quinn. Cash is confirmed to be buddies with Cactus. Okay, guys, this is really interesting. So we talked about a lot of characters. The characters that we talked today are about Jordan, Joe, Lara, Jojo, Lave, Cactus, and Cash. We talked about like how many characters? 1, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we talked about 7 characters today. And we need to go back to the backstory, and we might need to I might go back to the story and explain more detail onto the story, how they became buddies and stuff, and how Jordan, Joe, Laura, and Jojo made a friendship. And I might go detailed explanation, but I'm gonna have to end this episode because it's too long. And also we talked about a lot of characters, so we talked about 7 characters. We might have to do a detailed explanation, but if I can't do any explanation, I'll just go to the next episode about a different character. We need to talk about John and who else? I think we need to talk about John only. Vinny might be a criminal, but we might talk about John and Vinny next episode. Thank you guys for watching. But like, if I don't get any detailed explanation, I might just talk about John in the next episode. Well, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this long story. This was a really interesting story. I'm gonna post this right now, guys. Peace, guys. Peace out, guys. I'm gonna post Flickr again. Don't worry, guys. And also, just to let you know, I might create a second channel about Fortnite, or I might just post Fortnite on one channel. Cause like I don't know, I don't really know what to do about it. Fortnite, but I might post Fortnite again. But like I play on the Switch, I don't play on PC, and I can't download on the PC, and I suck on PCs. But like I might play Fortnite, and I'll try to use my iPad to record on my TV on the Switch. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this Flickr story. I mean, it's like a Flickr movie, I guess. It's like 40 minutes of the Flickr detailed explanation. Guys, you don't have to watch all through this episode, but just please know this information, because like I want you guys to know about this, and you probably might know why this happened. But like, thank you guys for watching. I'll show some detailed explanation on this on their stories if I can, or you guys can search it up if you want. But to make it easier, I might search it up for you guys and post it. Well, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye, guys.